Not so tight in the shoulders.
Yeah.
Looser in the hips.
Definitely, yes.
A little less constricting in the legs.
Oh, yeah.
I may have just what you're looking for.
That's my car.
Exactly.
Just me right in town.
Introducing the new redesigned, re-engineered 2003 Lincoln Town Car.
Visit Lexington's only Lincoln dealer, Green's Lincoln Mercury. Great people, great cars, that's Green's. 608 New Circle Road.
Like to save water? Hi, I'm Linda Leidy for Kentucky American Water, and a great place to start is the toilet. It's easy to check for those sneaky leaks. Use one of our free test kits or food coloring right here in the tank. Now, if you have a leak, the color will show up in the bowl. And most leaks can be fixed easily to save hundreds of gallons of water. Toilets account for almost a third of all the water used in a home. That's amazing. Call us for more tips and start saving today.
It's time for the fall kickoff sale at Aurora Pools and Spas, so don't get left out in the cold. Come in today and choose from over 120 spas. We have Nordic, Viking, Vita, Sundance, Jacuzzi, Dynasty, and Catalina. 5-person hot tubs from $28.95. We're moving our billiard tables, and that means savings for you. With over 20 models, you can save 20 to 50%. Get a 7-foot slate pool table installed for $9.95. Aurora is your tanning bed headquarters. 16 bulb tanning beds on sale for $14.95. Visit us on Colesbury Circle off New Circle Road and get the real deal from Aurora.
Guess who?
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Storm.
The dreaded telemarketer.
No, it's Strom.
Congratulations.
The majority of telemarketing calls are dialed by computer. Now you can eliminate many of those disruptive calls with the Telezapper. When you or your answering machine picks up a call, the Telezapper sends a signal that zaps your number off the computer's list. Soon those annoying calls just about stop altogether. Get the Telezapper. Available at Radio Shack.
Giving children the opportunity to experience art and bringing out the best in those who would be art teachers.
Carl Nathan introduces us to a longtime University of Kentucky art education professor in this week's UK Connection.
Creativity, expression. These are the kind of words you hear when you have a conversation with George Szekely, who for the past quarter century has been an art education professor at the University of Kentucky. He makes sure his UK students get exposed to the school classroom environment quickly.
The excitement of teaching, or why you want to become a teacher, to be drawn into this profession, the kids will do it much better than a professor can. And they see the joy of it from watching the kids, and the excitement of children's art from participating and seeing it before you.
The Hungarian-born Szekely came to Lexington from New York City back in the 1970s, bringing with him the concept of the Adopt a School art program, which is alive and well today.
We take an entire school and we adopt it in a sense. And we work with 2 schools, about 400, 450 children a semester.
Professor Szekely has written 7 books on art education, the latest of which has been translated for use by schools in China. He's also spearheaded a program of public service announcements aimed at showing parents how vital and stimulating it can be to introduce their children to the world of art.
Museum for my collection.
Together with his daughters, George Szekely launched the Great Art Escape for children this past summer at UK. Art is never far from his thoughts.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, you're always thinking of art ideas. You're always carrying a sketchbook. You're always walking around with little notebooks in my car and next to my bed.
Art education professor George Szekely, reporting from the University of Kentucky with your UK Connection, Carl Nathan for 27 News First.
All right, thank you.
The University of Kentucky was the site of one of Lexington's newest art exhibits. The Center for Contemporary Art presented new works of art by Dr. George Szekely that took a year and a half to complete.
The prayer were painted with pieces of cardboard, playing cards, pieces of pizza boxes, the paint in this series really speaks for itself. They're not brushstrokes, but they're painted marks. They're sculptural marks that the paint itself makes on the surface.
Now that exhibit runs for another 2 weeks. Straight ahead on your